There's great joy in the air as the Korean community celebrates the dedication of the Father Thomas Jong Education Center and Rectory.
We are not rich people. It's all poor, working class people. We all raised the money and we could be able to do this.
$3.5 million they raised to build two entirely new structures, one to be used for education and the other to be used as a residence for their priests. The new center's namesake, Father Thomas Jong, founded and built this parish in Flushing just 40 years ago. The current pastor, Father Andrew Kim, tells me that it is now bursting at the seams, the center of activities for the entire Korean community, providing everything from education to legal services.
We have a lot of volunteers, but we need more space. So these kind of rooms will be filled with those people.
One of the parishioners who helped lead the planning tells me that there are about 6,000 people who are members of St. Paul Chong Ha-Song Church, with about 400 children attending Sunday school. Their current space, the parish basement, is not enough for the classes.
This will allow us kids to not be crunched for time, as well as give the kids an area to enjoying good fellowship.
The leader of the Diocese of Immigrants, Bishop Nicholas DiMarzio, celebrated with the community and was given a tour to bless the new buildings. He only hesitated when he saw the location of the new rooms for the priests and the tall staircase that leads to them.
Korean priests are always young.
But Bishop DiMarzio is obviously proud of the flourishing Korean community.
They have usually around an average of 50 converts a year, so they really have grown and done everything on their own with their own talents, merits, and money. So it's very wonderful to see.
The Korean church has a history of taking initiative on its own. St. Paul Chong Ha-Song was a native and a lay leader in Korea. He went to China to learn Catholicism and then bring it back to his people at a time when the government banned it. He, his family, and all his companions were eventually martyred for their faith.
200 years ago, it's found the Catholicism in Korea, not by missionaries, but rather for the people over there, their desire to know more of God, and they found the Catholicism. So here, as you see, it's kind of all the lay people participating and actively. That's the spirit of St. Paul Chong Ha-Song, his martyrdom as a lay leader.
As you can see, there's still some work to be done here at the Education Center, as well as over at the Rectory. But I'm told that this will be all finished and ready to serve this fall. Reporting for Currents from Flushing, I'm Katie Breidenbach.